Welcome back to Give the Programming. I'm Chase Ingram.
Captain America.
And along with me is Bill Grumler. And we're going to talk about Wodapalooza's 2 online qualifiers that they just released that is starting today. And there will be, I don't know how many people know, 3 next week for a total of 5 events.
And I'm curious why they're setting it up that way. I mean, we'll go over them, and it'll be interesting to see what the next ones are. And I'll tell you what, I really hope I'm not as disappointed with the TFX ones. How 1 week is fantastic, and the next week is like, sorry, what? You said what?
Well, so I will say this: is they came back later and said, you know what? If you just get to the height of the stick that is required, it's okay. So they totally came back around. So I was like, good, because I don't want to redo that workout. So we talked about the TFX online qualifiers that just ended yesterday. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to talk about Wodapalooza. Those usually used to be around the same time. TFX is late January. Wodapalooza used to be late January. Now Wodapalooza is moving to the end of March, and it's coinciding with 26.3, which is phenomenal. And so those online qualifiers started today. 2 events are going to be released this week. You'll do them. 3 events will be next week. You'll do them, and then you'll get to march your way to Miami Beach, which I think will be really cool next year. But not that I wasn't putting myself out there earlier, but I would like to let you know, Bill, is that I officially tried to qualify for TFX.
Oh, that was official? I didn't know if you were officially trying to do it or if you were just doing it.
So, you know Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my training partner.
Yeah.
She was 100% like preparing for these online qualifiers. And so they had 3 released the week before, and then 3 last week, and then the second week was due yesterday.
Yeah.
And the first 3 came out, which we went over, and I was like, you know what? I can actually do these. Like, I don't know how good I'll be. I'm not training for anything. I've been working out for a couple years. Like, I haven't trained in a while. And I was like, you know what? I can do these. The only one I was really curious about is like, man, that 15 clean and jerks at 135, 10 at 185, 5 at 225 in 6 minutes. I was like, I have not lifted really anything over 185 ground to overhead in a while, let alone 225. I think the last time I tried 225 was the quarterfinal workout like 2 years ago.
Oh,
wow. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That's probably the last time. I haven't squatted anything. I mean, we talked about how like where my knee is.
Yeah.
I just don't do that. And so when the clean and jerk one came out, I was like, oh man. And I got capped at 6 minutes because it was so heavy.
You got capped where? Like what were you on?
I missed the last jerk of the last 225 clean and jerk at the 6 minute mark.
Oh, dude.
I hit the clean. The ugliest clean. By the way, I'm not getting below parallel with that one. And failed the jerk, time hit, and I worked out at 5 in the morning because that's usually when I do, and then like
perfect time for heavyweight. Perfect.
Yeah, scores were due like 6 hours. I'm sitting at home and I'm like, I will not accept this. So I go to the garage, and I've got stuff in my garage, and I load up 135 and 185, and I tried again, and I ended up getting like 522 or something like that. Yeah. And which is like, that was awesome. And so lo and behold, I put all my scores in and I was 17th, and they take 20 after.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, oh man, now I feel like I really want to go now. So I was like, yeah, I'll do them. And so and then I was 17th. I was like, damn. But it was like the way the points are points per place.
Yeah.
And I think I had like 64 points because the lift killed me.
Right.
I'm doing it like these guys are doing it in like 2 to 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. But I still ended up getting like 38. And if I didn't redo it, I would have gotten like 50 something.
Yeah.
And I would have totally been out of the top 20 by a lot, because like I was 17th with like 64, 18 had 65, 19 had 66. Like it was like 1 point 20th.
Oh, wow.
Like,
yeah, it's close.
I was like, oh, damn it. And so then the next week comes out and I see like the wall walk jump over one. I was like, I don't even know if I can jump, period.
Yeah.
with my knee. And then I saw the squat one. I was like, son of a bitch. Like, there's no chance. I mean, I haven't squatted and I don't, I got to get it figured out. Like I got an MRI and like it's clear is in terms of like, I don't need surgery. So now I just need to like, bite the bullet and start doing rehab. So, and then the last one was the, that chipper, the double unders and 100 double unders, 50 toes to bar, 100 double unders, 50 box step overs, 100 double unders, 50 dumbbell snatch. And I was like, dude, I don't even know if I can step up onto a 24-inch box. Because I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. Like, I can't do that. That's how much it is.
Do you have to alternate? Or could you do it all on one leg?
They just said you have to get over the box.
Oh.
So what doesn't hurt me is sitting at the bottom of a squat. Perfect. I could sit there.
Nice. Nice.
So I literally like stood onto the box in a squat position and just stepped over. It blew my legs and back out so bad, but it didn't hurt my knee. So I finished that. I do the wall walk one. It wasn't great. It was, dude, me landing, just my body was just 36 inches. Like, and then yesterday morning, I tried the squat one. And so it was 1 rep overhead squat. And then at the 90-second mark, 2 rep front squat, 90-second mark, 3 rep back squat. And then you go through that one more time.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, what's the point? Like, why? Like, let me just do, like, if I do a barbell or 185, I'll still get the same place, like down to the bottom.
Yeah.
But it warmed me up. I was like, maybe I'll put a little bit on there and not lose everything. And if I do well in these other ones, who knows? I just started to get hope. And I put on 225 and overhead squat it on the first rep. And I have not squatted that much weight in any squat for a year or two.
How did the other lifts feel?
Terrible.
Because I was going to say it because I have good range of motion in overhead. Harder. You do too. And it's like the overhead squat feels easier than a front squat to me.
Yep.
It is wild.
So I did it 225. I was like, holy crap. I was happy it went over my head.
Right.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see. And like halfway down, my knees like, what are you doing? And I was like, shut up. We're almost there. Just hang on for 8.5 minutes. So then I do 225 front squat. No, I think I added weight. I was like, that felt pretty good because I was just going to do 225 for everything, 2 rounds through. Why hurt myself to get whatever? And I was in 60 seconds, like, maybe I'll do 245 for 2 front squats. So I did that. Wasn't pretty. Hurt. Back squat. Wasn't pretty. And then I came back around overhead squat. I'm like, maybe I should just keep the weight on. So it was so cool because like 2 of these guys that train near us in the morning are just like, they're in it, man. They're like the young gun going for it guys. And they watch me stretch for 30 minutes, work out for 12 and leave. And they know I don't squat anymore. And so they're like, all right, let's see it. And so I go down for 245 and I'm standing up and I drop it. And it wasn't because of my legs. I just lost my position.
Yeah.
And they're like, go down. I was like, one of you guys have to clean this for me right now. I felt like
that is awesome.
I felt like one of the moms at the 9 a.m. class. Can you pick this up for me, coach, please?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So this guy cold turkey cleans 245 with like a rusty bar that doesn't spin. I'm pretty sure he hurt himself doing this. And I had 15 seconds left in my 60-second window. And like they're like, go down. I'm like, no, I got this. I run up, get it over my head, squat 245 for 1, and then finish it out. And I was really happy with myself getting it done. That said, they're taking 20. I landed in 22nd, 5 points out of a qualifying position. So I'm not upset. Actually, you know what? Here's why I am upset. And this is one of those things is I knew my box jump one was bad because I also did it early in the morning. And not only you're not really strong, you're not really springy. Mm-hmm. And so yesterday I was sitting at home And I was like, I'm going to go redo the wall walk, box jump over. So I drive to the gym, set up my camera, set up the box, but I'm by myself. And so when I'm by myself and I'm going hard, like I'll lose count. But if I lose count, I'm always like, am I set 8 or 7? I'm always going 7.
Yeah.
So that happened to me in the first 10 because it's 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 wall walks, and then 20 down to 4 of stick jump overs at 36 inches. So I'm going, I'm like, man, I feel good because the rules are so lax. I'm like, oh, I can just walk my hands in. I'm fine. And I'm like, man, these 10 feel way worse than the first 10 I did. And I do the 8 was like dragging. I was like, all right, I think I'm still ahead of the pace because I needed it.
Yeah.
And I dropped like a minute off my time. I really wanted closer to 90 seconds off my time. But hey, I'm by myself. I'm going as hard as again. I go back and look at the video. I did 12 wall walks for the round of 10, and I did 9 wall walks in the round of 8. And those 3 are probably why I didn't make it because I would have easily gotten 25 seconds faster, and that actually would have been the 5 places I needed to qualify.
Oh, dude. Well,
which is fine. I'd rather not qualify, do extra than do qualify and not do enough and then just like lose it. But I had no intention of doing this. That said, my back hurts so bad. Like I messed my back up real bad. Real bad.
Race intensity is way different than workout intensity, man. Like
I know, this is why I don't do race intensity anymore.
I know it's hard. Oh. It's really hard. I had I tested, well, sort of tested a version of the one of the crash events. The I forgot what the name is of it already. It's the toes to bar, double under, front squat one.
Oh, the first one.
What
is it called?
Open season.
Yeah, that's
open
right.
season. I was by no means going to touch the front squat weights that they did. But what I did is I went 165, 185, 205, 225, 245.
Oh, that's good.
And I brought down the double unders because I haven't done that many double unders in a while. So I'm like, okay, I'll do sets of 75 double unders.
Okay. Yeah.
So I went, I just so that I could do them all in there. I did 20 on the toes to bar, 75 on the double unders, and then the front squats. And I fasted my normal fasting that I do on Sunday to Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And this was Tuesday morning. So I broke the fast in the morning, came and coached, and then me and Laura worked out after the 9 o'clock class. And I was like, okay. And you see, me and you are different. Like your 30 minutes of stretching is my round 1.
Right.
So like, I'm like, okay, I got shit to do. Here we go. Throw the weight on. Like I didn't do 1 squat before I did the first 165.
Dang, you didn't do 1?
I didn't do anything. I strapped on my grips for my toes to bar, grabbed the rope, threw some weights out there. And I'm just like, okay, and here we go. And we went. And dude, I did my first set of double unders, only had 1 break, and it was at 70.
Dang.
My next set, I did.
And you're barefoot, right?
I'm barefooting right now. Okay. Yeah. I was unbroken on the second one. I had 1 break, I think, on the third one, and like my toes to bar are unbroken.
Dang.
So I'm like, man, dude, I'm going good. The front squats, I pulled up the 165, and it was like the warm up set, and it's always gnarly because it's like you'll get through them and you can move okay, but you're still kind of getting the kinks out.
Yeah.
And then you come off of that. So I did the first set unbroken, so it was 13 unbroken at 165. And then I got to the toes bar and like, wow, I feel my legs right now. Okay, they feel extra heavy. Did unbroken again on the toes bar, unbroken on the double unders. I'm like, hell yeah. Got the weight set up, and it was 185 on the next set, and that was 11. Got through that unbroken. Unbroken again on the toes to bar, 1 break on the double unders, put 205 on the bar, did the set and sat down. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I haven't had that feeling in so long.
Wow.
Like I'm like, okay, just shake it off.
When was the last time, or have you ever thrown up from a workout?
I don't think I've ever thrown up from a CrossFit workout.
I've dry heaved, but I've never thrown up.
Yeah, it hasn't officially. Like I've gotten dizzy.
Yeah,
but like I was bummed, dude, because I was like, I can't wait to tell Chase about the double unders.
Yeah.
Like, I literally was thinking, I'm like, oh my God, take me out. This is fucking great. I'm doing
That's
so
all
great.
I was thinking about. I was like, Bill's crushing these double unders.
I know. And then I got to like the 225 on the front squats, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna pass out if I lift this thing up. And I sat down, okay, just take a break for a second. Just take a break for a second. I'd stood up, and all of a sudden I got like, trying to shake it off. I'm like, this is just dumb now. Dumb. And I go, I'm out.
Dang.
I was just like, I was so pissed.
When was the last time I'm out at a workout?
There's only one other one when I'm outed.
That's crazy. That
only one other. I know. I was pissed.
I've done it twice.
Dude, I came up with all kinds of different, like, okay, just do this. Don't do that. Like, what would I tell a member who is going through the same thing? Hey, just do, you bring the weight down. Just do that. Just do the same one. You could just do air squats if you want. And every single thing that I came up with was like, no, that's dumb. No, I don't want to do that. No, that's not what it is. And I'm just like, you know what? I've argued with myself long enough here. The workout's done, Bill. Like, I will time cap you.
Dang, dude.
I was so pissed. I mean, and then I'm like, okay, but don't be mad because look at how you did on the double unders. You did so good on.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 200 and whatever that is, 300 double unders with like 3 breaks.
That's big
great
deal
for me.
That is great for you. That's really funny. So I feel like we're in the same camp of I had no intentions of doing any of this, but then once I got close, I got my hopes up a bit and then wanted to try even harder.
Yeah.
And then now it didn't happen. I was like, listen, I didn't really earn it. I mean, technically I did because it is my performance, but it's not like something I've been working towards. And, you know, I haven't squatted a 245 overhead in years.
Right. Which is a huge win, dude. That's a huge win.
At least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I haven't put that weight. I've put that weight over my head one time in the last 4 years.
That's wild.
So positives. However, I did get sucked into it, dude, and now my back's fucked up, dude. I'm so uncomfortable right now sitting in this chair.
Oh man, but like, I don't know. I love that. That's like the like, I get it when you're sore like that. But I would rather have that sore than not be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take that anytime.
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm pretty sure this is a disc problem that I've had.
I got one of those. I got one of those.
And and it wasn't even while I was working out. It was after the workouts. I'd only done 2 of them. So I did the wall walk one, the jump one, which I can see how the jump one would compound that low L4, L5, which is where my problem is. And then the step up one with the dumbbell snatches. I was just sore. And then I was like running to my car, cold, and then just just that back belt over the hip. No matter where I move, just like lightning pain over my body. And it's been like that for 4 days. And then yesterday, I thought the best idea was to try the squat workout while feeling like this, and then come back later and do the box jump one again.
Dude, the competitive mind can do some crazy things, man.
Yet when it was all over, my body has been making me pay for that stupidity for the last 24 hours. I would say, and you know, I've had back problems since like 2011.
Yeah.
This is the worst pain I've ever been in since I started CrossFit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were hiding it well, dude.
I'm smiling to keep from crying. Like it's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of days. All right. I know we're talking a lot. Speaking of a couple of days, before we get to what we're actually here for, talk about a Wodapalooza qualifiers. Crash Crucible.
Did I freeze? I froze. What happened?
No, you didn't. I see you. I see you just fine, Bill. Unless you can't hear me.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
I got you.
Crash
Everything
Crucible
just like froze.
Is this 1 week? So today's
next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend.
Next Friday.
Week and a half. Yep.
Week and a half. will be going down. They released the qualifiers, and it looks like everybody is trying to get ready for it. See the toast bar, which is really cool. People making up the P-bar contraptions everybody's putting together. Sandbag squats, which are not exactly like the pill. Man, what Colton Mertens is going to do to event 1.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
I can't wait to see that. Look at all this.
I mean,
this is the fun part.
So
who are those guys? Who are those guys?
Oh, that's just us giving him a little love, I guess.
Yeah. Just seeing them take that on. These events are going to be fun. So I'm excited that Bill will be broadcasting with John Young on the Savon podcast channel.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. I mean, we're going to have, I love the fact that JR wants us to do what we do,
right,
and just have fun with it. I mean, and we're going to be interviewing, people right as they're coming off the floor, and it's so intimate. Like, we are right in the middle of everything while we're doing the broadcast. It's so fun. So
it's been a great time. And really, this was the one that turned the tide and started it all with this broadcast team.
Yeah.
It was Crash.
Yeah.
I know we tried to do something on the games podcast during semifinals when they weren't broadcasting, and then Savon took that to Zealous to beta test, and then really perfected it at Crash. And then since then, I mean, how many semifinal events you guys have done, off-season events that you will continue to do,
right?
And what it's turned into. So it's been cool to see.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a good time.
Bill Grumler, the voice of this fun podcast broadcast.
That's pretty funny. The other Savon.
Yeah. Like a year ago. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, yep, he's the man. All right, let's talk about these qualifiers. Now I will say I did. Pretty sure I spelled qualifier wrong on that graphic. But so there's 2 this week. The first one is 7 rounds, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. You have a rep scheme of 40, 30, 20, 10, which is 100, of calorie row, burpees over the rower, and toes to bar. But the execution format is 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. So 2 minutes as far as you can, rest a minute. 2 minutes as far as you can, rest a minute. You do that for a total of 7. And basically, you either get through it or you keep going. Since it says 20-minute AMRAP.
I mean, I would assume, it should be like for time if it was the other way with the 20-minute cap.
So I guess if you finish through your 10, you go back up to the 40 and you just keep plugging along. I would say as an online qualifier, this is a pretty simple one to operate. Rower, by the rig, row cows, burpees, toes to bar. Just go to work. What do you think?
The like the judgment of this is going to be pretty easy. As long as they say like the burpee over the rower, if they do the, hey, just get over, I don't care how you do it, step over, whatever.
Yeah.
Then that would be the best setup. I mean, I think that would be.
And at this stage, like, who cares, really?
Right.
You want to make it as easy to judge and easy to do that for that way. I mean, look, the scaling is barely any.
Right.
At all.
Right.
It's just all divisions. Everybody gets to play. Not unlike the Open.
Right.
Like if this came out as 26.1, what would you feel? Even with
I think that would be great. I think that would be great. I think it would be totally fine. And one of the things like with Wodapalooza is they use the same, depending how you sit, that's where they put you in your different categories. So I think that it's good that they do that so that everyone is ranked on the same scoring, because that will place you in elite and RX and intermediate as you make your way down.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the notes here on the scorecard. Score, tie break, movement standards. Rep begins, athlete on one side of the rower, completed and the athlete's feet touch the ground on the other side. Laterally, jumping or stepping into the bottom, chest, thighs in the bottom. Athletes clearly jump over the rower.
Oh.
So they do have to jump. A 2-foot takeoff and landing is not required, though. So you can hop off 1 foot.
That little, yeah.
Which, I mean,
let's just say step over. Like, they need to just take it out.
burpee get-overs, however
Just
you want.
yeah.
Because listen, jumping is
Burpee
faster, stepping is easier,
Yeah, you pick.
just slower.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Your approach here, 2 minutes on, right from the start, really, that's gonna be I mean, you think about that, that's probably just your first 40 cals. If
Yeah,
you're going at a
totally.
1,200 cal per hour pace, which is not slow, it's 20 cals a minute. If you can't wrap up time, you have to be a little quicker than that. So, okay, you're done with it. Then you get to the next 2 minutes, 40 burpees in 2 minutes. You doing 20?
You
You
could
doing
do
20
that.
lateral a minute? You should.
You could do that. Well, should, but you got a minute.
That's just true. You have a minute rest off
You have
the
a minute
row, which
rest.
shouldn't be too bad. Is it worth pushing the pace here to get it done in that 2 minutes, knowing you have a minute?
I would venture to say yes, only because you're early in the set. Because the reps come down. I mean, like a knocking 10 off of each one, like that's a drastic drop. So I think for the majority of people, like just go. Just go. I don't think that people if they normally can do 40 or 20 a minute, that
Yeah.
after they just rode 40 calories, that's gonna be a little bit different. So I
Right.
think that, like, yeah, try to get it because you're gonna have your rest.
So do you think maybe, if you're an athlete that's trying to qualify, let's say individually, maybe the RX division, it's like, all right, the first 2-minute round, finish your row.
Yeah.
Second 2-minute round, finish your burpees. Third 2-minute round, finish your toes to bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's like, all right, 10 every 30 seconds would get you that. And now the round of 30. Round of 30, obviously not being fresh, are you trying to do the same thing? But
I
then
think
that's 6 rounds gone, though, if you do that.
I know.
Oh,
But
man.
I don't know if you have much
That
choice.
went quick.
Right. I don't know if you have that much choice. So I think that
Dude, just finishing this. Now we're say we're 3 rounds into the workout we have 4 rounds left and we just finished the round of 40.
Mhm.
And you
you're hoping you can get through the 30.
Interesting.
Yeah. It would be one, and that's where that race part will be. I mean, any intervals, God, dude, I would have rather them just said 4 time. Here's a 20-minute cap. I wish they would rather they just say that.
Yeah, in a world of simplicity, when we're talking about, hey, row, great, burpee, whatever, toes to bar, easy to see. Just monitor that time, rest work interval the whole time versus just say 4 time.
Yeah, I think the difference here is that it does. You know how we always complain about using a monostructural to start, how it doesn't count.
Yeah.
There is an importance now on that. Like you can't just kind of cruise because you want to try to get through that on the first set, on the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. I would have liked, just for time, if we're just being consistent with simple, clean online qualifiers.
Yeah.
I think the 2-on-1 off, though, is it a twist? I don't think online work is the time for twists in unique formats. Just keep it simple. But I do like the movements together in one.
No, I think that they're fine. I think they're fine.
Okay. Well, that's number 1. So you guys, sign up is available. It's just started. This just got released all but 2 hours ago. Number 2, 9-minute AMRAP. You have a complex of 1 deadlift into 1 hang power clean into 1 shoulder overhead. I like this complex. I use this complex often where it's ground to hang, hang to shoulder, shoulder to overhead. So you just, it's ground overhead and a little complex. I think it's an easy transition from deadlift to hang power clean, right? Stand up, go to the knees, go to the shoulder, dip, get it overhead. And then 45 double unders. Increase the barbell reps by 1 each round. So 1s, 45, 2s, 45, 3s, 45. And I believe the weight for the elite is 135 and 95.
Oh, wow.
Which means you can just 9 minutes of just churning.
Wow, dude, this is gonna be really, really This is going to be spicy.
Oh man, I like this.
Wow.
Because in my head, because I didn't read the weight until we just started the show. Like
I didn't hear the weight either. I had a couple. I have a couple people that are. Well, I mean, because originally when I saw it, so I have a couple of my members that are doing this today, and they're like, "Hey, can we get this in today?" And they sent it to me, and I was kind of looking at it, and I was like, "Oh, this must be the strength piece." But how does okay, double unders? All right, well, I didn't see the weight. I saw that it was going up, but I couldn't figure out what it'd be. So I'm like, it's got to be something heavy, because I would have thought, especially after what we just what the first one is. So I would have assumed heavier.
I was thinking, I guess if everyone's 165, maybe 185 was what I was thinking. And then I looked over and there's 135. I was like, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. No, I would have much rather, I mean, just because I like it heavier anyway, but I would have much rather liked the 185. I mean, without a doubt, I would have liked that more. But now it's like, well, okay, so here's the difference. Is it really a strength piece at that point, or are you purely execution now?
Barbell cycling, work capacity.
You know, I mean, there's that, but it's, I mean, it's light, but like, so now you're rushing your double unders because now you have to go fast on the double unders.
Well, so there's the caveat, right? It's like, is it worth the 2 seconds you'll get by going faster, or the 2 seconds you don't get by being unbroken?
Right.
Right. And so I think just staying relaxed on your double unders and then just rake on that barbell.
Well, I wouldn't have any other option. That would be the only option. I would have to be as cool, calm, and collected on the double unders as I could, because I wouldn't want to miss any. Okay, so what are you thinking
time wise?
Dude, that's like your first set.
5 double unders. Let's just call that 30 seconds.
30 seconds for round one.
Right. Well, I was just saying 40. So I would say 45 double unders every time. Just give it 30.
Okay.
Transition in and out, maybe a miss, whatever. Let's just say average of 30 seconds. So the deadlift, hang power clean. So that complex by itself, what do you think that would take you? 6 seconds?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say the first round. I mean, and it's an easy gimme to say 45 double unders is 30 seconds. I would have said the first round, you're done in 30 seconds.
Right. And so I'm giving that for simplicity's sake. All right. Every complex of ones, we'll say 6.
Okay.
And so that's 36 seconds for round one.
Yeah.
So round two, assuming 42, all the numbers. So now that's 42. Round 3 is 48.
Yeah.
And then 54.
And then 60.
Right. 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. So there you're at round 5. You finish and you're still under 5 minutes. You're probably at what, like 4?
So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 4 minutes. Yeah, like 4 minutes.
And
oh my gosh, dude.
There's 5 minutes left, and now you're starting your 6s, which is a minute 6. Okay, now I'm at 5:06, and now I'm at my 7s. Like, this is gonna get hard real quick.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like it's ascending. It's just barbell cycling, work capacity, execution in a ways of like, hey, don't mess up your double unders because you don't want to waste time. But it's like, now where do you start breaking?
Okay. Well, okay. The execution part is going to be the barbell is light enough, at least in the beginning, that the hang clean, bringing the bar down too soon, on the shoulder to overhead, it's so light that you're going to be
see that early on.
You're not standing up all the way. You know, again, if it was 185, that would not be the question. If it's 135, that will be.
Yeah, those early rounds.
Dude, the set of 3 and 4.
Right.
People are going to be pulling and yanking the bar.
Which is so dumb because you're not going to go faster. You're just going to get sloppy and make your work inefficient. You're going to get tired quicker. I had never understood why people do that. I'm fine when they do it if I'm in the heat. I'm like, yeah. I'll be right with you in 4 minutes. We'll be at the same time. I promise.
Right. Man, the last half of this is going to be really
the last
ugly.
5 minutes of this sucks. And that's when I think after the round of 5, I'll try everything broken. And then round of 6, I'll do 5 deadlifts.
Yep. One. Yeah.
Rep
Go DT
6.
style.
Yeah. DT style for as long as I can. I'd like to not have to drop the bar from the hang power clean to the shoulder head.
Yeah.
But that little break before getting to the hang power clean. So rep 7 and then do your 7 and 7. That's probably what I would do for as long as I could.
Yeah.
But once you get to round of 6, I mean, that's a minute. It's gone. Round 6 is going to take a minute plus. Round 7 will take a minute and 20. Round 8's another minute and a half, and the time's already gone.
I think that would be I think you could go with that weight. You could do your power cleans into the shoulder overhead. I think you can hold on to that. Do your one big long break. So like you do your 6 deadlifts.
Yes.
Take a decent break, and then go your last deadlift.
Yep.
Power clean, clean, overhead, drop it.
Yeah.
Grab the rope. Try to recover.
Meanwhile, you're bounding and your grip and your shoulders getting
that's where you start going like and just trying to flick the rope because you can't get the swing anymore.
Joseph Ramirez, damn it. Notifications wasn't set. For all you guys watching, by the way, hello, happy Wednesday. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. We are trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at 5,761.
Come on, people.
And we were told that you have to ask people or they won't do it. So thank you for being here. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And as Joseph made the mistake of, and you shouldn't either, is hit that notification bell for all. And that way you can join us live.
There you go.
Join us live. So there's 2 now. There'll be 3 next week. I feel like these are very easy, low lifts. Come on and do an online qualifier.
No, I agree. I like so with what we have now, next week would be heavy, I would assume.
Probably a heavy one. Hopefully not a 1 rep max. Maybe a heavy
workout. I really hope not. But they should. I mean, technically, they should get gymnastic-y and they should get heavy.
Yeah, gymnastic pull, maybe some type of press.
Yeah. I bet they'll do wall walks, ring muscle ups, and
they got 3.
I bet they do overhead squats. Will be kind of I bet those will be their movements. That's what I'm calling their movements.
Yes. Corey, I like this show so much I regularly unlike and unsubscribe just so I can re-like and resubscribe. Oh, that's funny. Beck, hope your shoulder's getting better. I think you're getting close. But that's it. 2 this week, guys. 2 this week. So if you haven't signed up for it, sign up for it. Those look like fun ones to do. Anyway. Yeah, once I can stand up straight, maybe I'll start working out again. But until then, I'm just trying to breathe. My back hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
God, the ego is a bitch.
Oh, last thing before we bounce. It is my wife's 40th birthday today.
Happy 40th, Ash.
Happy birthday. She's having a moment.
Is she feeling 40?
She's not feeling 40. I think it's just the weight of 40. Do you know what I mean?
She's like she's crushed it. What's she talking about?
I know she's killing it, right? But I just feel like it's the number. I don't know, chicks, man.
I don't know, dude. I blew right. I don't know. I don't even pay attention to the numbers because if I did, I should be like scaring myself.
If we talk about the halfway point, you are pushing to 60.
I'm past the halfway point.
Oh, that's
well
great.
Past.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Ashley. Love you very much. Proud of you. Killing it at 40.
What pressure is she feeling, do you think? Is she saying or like what are you seeing? What are you noticing?
I feel like she's just worried about the getting older thing.
Like what part?
Maybe all of it.
I mean, she's not like competing
what
or anything
40,
like that.
40 means to me, that means I'm getting old and, things aren't working anymore. I was like, you're doing great. Please, I tell her this all the time, get old. Like, just grow old. Don't chase these Botox and lip things and body. Like, don't do it. Just get old. She takes care of herself. Like, she does not look 40 at all. Just get old with me, because I'm going to get old.
As you're like holding on to your back, you're like, hey, wait, I can't. Yeah. Can you help me up? Hold on. Wait. I'll give you a hug in a second.
Old man problems that Bill is like, I don't even know what that is. He's got me by 13 years. It's crazy. So happy birthday, Ashley. Love you. Thank you for the life that we have. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to even just like be on a podcast for fun if we didn't have the things that we mutually work together with. So it's the trickle down effect to everything that's great in my life is attributed to her. So
that's cool.
Happy birthday. Bill, tomorrow, do you have time tomorrow or Friday? We have a big journal article coming out. So last one, it was just the metabolic conditioning glossary.
Vocabulary list, that's right. Yeah.
This one is the whole thing. We get to go through one of the most important pieces of programming in the CrossFit Level 1, and that is metabolic conditioning. If you guys think pyramid, you got nutrition, and then you have the cardiorespiratory endurance, right? That whole base is this. Right? Now, some of the modalities you could see in gymnastics and obviously in weightlifting and sport, but this is a huge, huge part of the methodology, and that is metabolic conditioning. We're going to go through all the pieces of it.
It is the graph right there.
It's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome CrossFit Journal day. So you said you got it open tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll post that up. We'll let you guys know when that's happening. Like, subscribe, hit the bells. Joseph, I just see that notification set to all.
Yeah.
Hit the bells. We got a big programming or a big CrossFit Journal show tomorrow. If you guys haven't signed up for Wodapalooza and you guys want to be there in Miami, sign up. It is open, and we just showed you 2 really easy qualifier workouts to start, maybe not to finish. But happy Wednesday. Happy birthday, Ashley. See you guys tomorrow.